you took the stunner from Steve Austin in your house ground zero, and he wasn't happy with the way that you sold that stunner.
One time he we did a little deal early in the show, and since I got the stunner, there was nothing else I could do in the show, so I went to the hotel. And when I got to the hotel, there was this black pickup truck running with the door open, and nobody there. So I parked my car. I go to walk in, and here he's coming out of the hotel, and he's all fired up. He walks by me, hits my shoulder, and almost knocks me over. And as he's walking by, he goes, "Try selling the stunner next time, will you, kid?" I went, "Who the is he talking?" Open the door. Sorry. And and he kept going, and I didn't do anything about it. But the next day, when I saw him, I said, "Come here, kid. How long have you been in this business?" And I said, "Stop with the attitude, okay? You're not Steve Austin right now. Be yourself. I'm talking to you as myself. Don't you ever do that to me again." I said, "As much as I've been doing for you, you want to say that I didn't give you I did 3 of them at one time. Not only did I give you one stunner, I got up and took 2 more. And you're complaining? I mean, give me a break, So he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a lot on my mind." I said, "Well, the last thing you want to have on your mind is me. Because if you do that again, you're going to have to tell some stories about it, in your hospital bed. Because that's not the way we do that here, So from that point on, he was okay. And to this day, he's still a lot better than he was. But because he just couldn't handle the pressure of being the top guy. He was a nervous wreck. And the more beer they gave him, the more he drank because it settled him down. I said, "Why don't we get him drunk before he goes out there?" So, but we had a one run in, and that's all it took.
A lot of people look back very fondly on the gimmick battle royal from WrestleMania 17, and a lot of people say that you were going to win the match, but basically because the Iron Sheik couldn't take the bump of going over the top rope, that he won instead. Yeah. What are your memories of that?
Well, they had this idea of this gimmick battle royal where all the characters like Iron Sheik and myself and
Gobbledygooker,
Doink, we had Brother Love and all the characters in there. And I think I can't remember, but I even think the Gobbledygooker was in it. And so the thing was that since I was the healthiest, that I would probably be the one that should probably last the longest. So on my way out, Vince grabs me. He said, "Sarge, I need you to do me a favor." I said, "Yeah, what do you need?" He said, "Well, Sheiky can't hardly walk, much less get thrown over the top rope. Is there something you can do to do him a little favor?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take care of him." So I'm going directing this whole thing. We didn't know who was going out when, but I just knew that Sheiky wasn't going out. So I kind of protected him. And finally, I grabbed Nikolai. I said, "Nikolai, go to punch me. I'm going to duck and get the hell out of here." And he said, "Okay, Sarge, okay." So I go to duck for the punch, and I'm waiting for him, and I hear the people cheer. And I look, and he's on the ground. I said, "How the hell did he get? He never even..." But next day I saw the replay. He went about 5 feet the other away from me and went over the top rope all by himself. Just he thought I might give him a little boost. But anyway, it came down to where the Sheiky won it, and Vince says, "You do whatever you have to do after." And I said, "Okay." So I jumped in there and I put the Sheik in the Cobra Clutch, and people were happy with that. And he won the battle royal, but I won the battle.